If you heard that someone was making a documentary about capybaras, what would you want to see?
I would probably watch it for just more information about capybaras and like to understand again like why they are so chill. They're kind of just friends to all human predators, so it's like, okay, what what is happening there? So I think it would be interesting to see at least an encounter, but also like more description on like where that comes from.
My name is Abigail. I am one of the keepers here at Abilene Zoo. I work with the capybaras that are on exhibit.
I'm Crystal. I am one of the animal ambassador keepers here at the Abilene Zoo.
Okay, all right. So when did you first hear about capybaras?
My first memory with them, I could see it was just a really cool idea when we would go out and feed them, and they would just like come up to you. They're basically just large-sized dogs almost. They're the largest rodents in the world, upwards to 130 pounds.
So the first time I heard about cappies were when the Abilene Zoo was getting cappies, because I am from this area. So they got cappies in 2020. I was not yet an employee. I was actually going through the interview process, and they were posting teasers, and they were like, guess what our new species is? And so it was like pictures of their feet, and they weren't super viral then, so not a lot of people were guessing correctly.
I love them. I think they're very unique. They're something that I definitely see the trend, why everyone thinks they're popular, because they just have that, they have the cuteness to them, even though they're giant rats to some people.
Did you see the capybara trend when they
Yeah, we definitely do. We sing the song all the time. Here at the Abilene Zoo, we do a Wild Days show, and our cappies, the ambassador cappies, Yoshi and Luigi, are part of that show. And yeah, that's their names.
There's a lot of,
I've seen a lot of, I mean, I personally have like a shirt that has a capybara on it. You know, they have the cool swag. They're like cool. I don't get the pull up meme, but I'm like, that one I was a little late for.
For me, I remember watching Air Bud, and then everybody got golden retrievers. Like, it's just that kind of thing.
We're like, oh, these are really cool animals. And it's just, I think also it's kind of that weird aspect that they're rodents as well. And no one really think of, maybe think a rodent, rat, or mouse. And then, but they're just a large guinea pig. So I think that just brought the hype up. And then the fact that there are some videos of people interacting, people petting them, people harnessing them like a dog and everything. There is that aspect of that in that trend, so I think it just made people more gravitate towards them.
So where do you think kind of like that obsession, you know, and like the trend, where do you think that started from? Like, how do you think that kept, you know, getting popular?
I mean, I think we have trends in everything else. We have trends in animals all the time. So I think it just goes with that. So like anytime new media comes out with them, so like they're in Sing 2, there's capybaras in there. Yeah. There's capybaras in Encanto. Like that's just gonna revamp it again. It's like people forget and then they see it and they're like, oh yeah, those things are kind of weird, but I like to watch them. And I like to watch people put tangerines on their head. Like, all those things. So I think that's kind of how it just keeps resurfacing.
You want to grab their food?
Luigi's good to go. Or Yoshi. Come on, Luigi. Go back.
I don't know who this could be geared towards, but do you have any advice for any people interested in meeting the animals?
Yeah.
Anything that you would say, I'd recommend you do this, or I'd recommend you not do this, you know?
I would not run up on them. That's the number one thing. So if you come at them pretty calm, they're gonna be calm. And they're just gonna hang out and they're gonna have a great time. They're gonna be chill. They like their food, so if you have snacks, even better.
For the most part, it's just an enjoyable experience. They'll slobber on you. You'll get green juice from the lettuce, and then if they have beets, you'll get red juice from the beets. And you just sit there and you just take it all in. And for the most part, they're just very sweet animals. They're very calm and chill. So the do's is just to be calm around them. If you like pressure too much, they are prey animals, so they are a little skittish in a way. So they will back away if they're, you know, sudden movements and everything. So just be calm, let them come to you. Document as much as you experience you can. If you're allowed to take pictures and take videos, and then tell the, you know, everyone else, hey, you should come book a tour at Abilene Zoo and see these capybaras. So I think it's a great thing.
Luigi does like his greens, so yeah, go for it.
Eat the whole clump, or
Yeah, he'll eat the whole thing.
Okay.
He's not a fan of the other cases, so I'm taking him out. He'll eat that. And you can touch him on his back too. He does not care. There you go. He also likes his veggies. So if you feed him that, just do it really flat, kind of like you're feeding a horse.
So, like,
Yep, just flat. We'll eat it up. He likes his vegetables and his lettuce. So yeah, these are these two boys. And if you want to go see the main hab, we can do that.
Okay.
As well. Yes. So these guys don't get as much sun as these guys. They obviously have a lot of sun in their habitat.
Right.
So they're kind of bleached. It's like you have sun in.
Right.
Pretty much like that.
So their tan makes them lighter.
Yeah.
Got it.
He's like, oh, nice. There you go up then. There you go. Good.
Where Brooke come from?
Look at your mom.
He actually pulled up. Like he actually pulled up. Pulled up.
He's like, yeah.
He's like, that was the one thing.
He also knows we're suckers and he will get things.
Really?
Yeah, he knows.
That's
He
smart.
knows.
That's smart. You gotta get
He's trying to train his trainer, you know.
I can respect that. In a certain sense, I can respect that.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, of course.
Crazy. I don't know if my heart's racing right now. It's probably not. It's probably beating at a normal volume.
Yeah.
So fun.
So that was my pursuit of Capyness. I was able to experience something that I had only dreamed of for over a year thanks to Abilene Zoo. I really can't thank them enough for their generosity throughout the whole experience, walking me through their facility, letting me film. And this isn't an ad, this isn't sponsored or anything. This is just my genuine thanks and my genuine recommendation of them as a facility and as a zoo. If you want to ever experience a capybara encounter or just see any animals, I highly recommend it if you're in the area. So yeah, that is it. That's really all I have. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
I think that was really all I had.
Okay.
So yeah, if there's any other information you want to say, pass over.
Yeah. So for our cappies, Abigail actually made these. This is a type of enrichment. They painted 2 different ways. So a bunch of our animals get to paint. That's just one of the ways we do enrichment for them. But you can like stick food on a board and they can like eat it off of the board, or they can walk on it. So that's the 2 different ways that these cabbies have painted, and these are the ones that are on exhibit.
Oh,
So
so they're artists.
yeah, they're artists,
Yeah,
always.
very nice.
Little artistes.
Gotta get the merch.
Yep.
Gotta get the merch.
What else do you have?
Oh god. Ooh, get it in there. Got a mug. Got the
That's
mug.
amazing.
Gotta get the merch. Gotta get the merch. Gotta get the merch down here.